Hello everyone. As I am filming this video, it is September 1st, which only means one thing, that the kiddos are getting ready to go back to school. And to be honest with you, the parents are also going to get back into a regular routine. I don't know about your house, but I'll be honest, in the summertime, you know what happens. Like, kids are staying up late, they're sleeping in, the routine is off when we're eating, what we're eating is off. Everything just kind of goes up there. We might be traveling, maybe we had some vacations. So I hope you had a good summer, but when kids go back to school, I think it's a good time, obviously, for the kids to get back in routine, but the parents need to get back on routine as well. So these are my top 5 health tips. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Dr. Sandy. Welcome. And if you've been watching for some time, welcome back. Let's jump into it. So, yes, I think in the summertime, everything gets a little bit off track, and our objective is to get back on track so our kids can be successful, but we should be successful. Let's treat September 1st like January 1st, that it's a reset. Let's get back into some proper rhythms. And, if there's something you need to clean up in your life, why not make a target from now till the end of the year to work on it? And then what's nice, if you can follow through when January 1st comes, it's going to be a much easier flow, opposed to I haven't worked on this health goal I had for several months, I'll just wait till January 1st. That's not the mentality. We're always working on our goals, but September 1st is a nice time where everyone's kind of getting back on routine. The schools are reopening. A lot of companies kind of take it easy in the summer. They get more intense, obviously, as we go into, I guess, in the corporate world, like this last quarter, this last portion before the end of the year. So let's use this time to get back on track, and let's jump into it. So I think one thing that gets affected in the summertime is sleep. If you could look at the general research, younger kids are needing 9 to 12 hours. Teens need about 8 to 10, and then adults need 7 to 9. So here's my commentary on sleep. Number one, it's absolutely needed. You need good quality sleep, preferably before midnight. It is the time that the body repairs itself, restores itself. It's critical for young people, for old people, for everyone. Especially from a chiropractic perspective, our focus is the nerve system. That's when the nerve system repairs itself. So this is critical. And if your kids want to do good in school long term, they need to get the proper rest. And if you want to do well in your career or your job, you need to make sure you get that proper rest. So make sure you honor it. So it's time to get back on track. See what works for you. The gold standard is that you should sleep, and try this on a weekend when there's no rush, but see how many hours you need. For myself, I see that I need about 7. Now, this number can fluctuate. Sometimes you just have to get up early, things happen. But see what that magic number is for you. But you want to get up. You should be feeling fresh, ready to go. You shouldn't be like, I need a bunch of coffees or teas. I need these energy drinks, whatever that is. You should be ready to go. You should be ready to accomplish the day. If you're using too much of that stuff, obviously not a good sign. And if you're just like, midday, if you're just like, oh man, like I just don't know how I'm going to make it, that's not a good sign. So see what works for you, but make sure you're getting enough sleep and that you're able to accomplish everything and that you can focus. That's obviously critical. So sleep, we got to get back on a routine. I'll let you work on that. Number 2, nutrition. This is a big one as well. So I would hope that the kids and the adults are all eating well. I know if we're getting up late, like I said in number 1, and we're not getting enough sleep and we're rushing, sometimes breakfast can get dropped or neglected, or it's like, I'll just grab a muffin and just go. So this is a critical meal. You're fueling the body, and this sets the tone for the day. So I would say, of course, a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And please, as I make these suggestions, see what works for you. So I know a lot of people like to do intermittent fasting. If you're very happy on that system, go for it. But I would recommend, especially if someone is looking to repair the body or they want energy, I personally believe the body needs nourishment. That's just my thinking. And especially if we want to fix the body, make it stronger, we need nourishment. So 3 good meals a day for sure. Definitely some healthy snacks in between. I think the main thing we can all agree on, depending on your eating style, is the quality. So try to eat good food, organic food as much as you can, but more, healthy protein, of course, which is a building block for the body, especially the brain and the nerve system, and obviously muscle tissue. So make sure you're getting the proteins, whether you're vegetarian or not, whatever that looks like. So healthy proteins. Make sure you're eating regularly, high quality. It's essential. If you are not fueling the body, how can it perform at the highest level? So you may want to review that. If you're already eating good, fantastic. But if you know your nutrition could be better, look into that. And evaluate, how much caffeine are you consuming? Are you consuming alcohol, sweets? Look at all those categories. It will make a huge difference. But please, as I make this video, make sure the kids are eating well. Educate them on that. It's critical. It's critical. Number 3, getting organized. So I would say for the kids first that, knowing when are assignments coming, when are exams coming, writing it down on the computer. I know for myself, I love to write in like on paper and write things down. That's me, and I'll put it in my phone as well, but I don't know, I'm a very visual person, so I like to write on paper. But whatever your kids like to do, put it. We have a big calendar in our house that's in the kitchen with all kind of major things that are coming up. And then be aware that there's exams, there's assignments, there's a family commitment, this is coming up, this is coming up. So just the more you plan, your stress will be much, much less. And for the parents and the adults listening to this, just plan it out. The night before, if you kind of know what to expect the following day, everything just goes smoother, your stress level will be less, so make time to organize. The next thing I would say is that as life gets busy, exercise can get neglected. It is essential for the human body. I think if I could say this, it's kind of like its own vitamin group. Vitamin E, so vitamin exercise, but you need to move. The body recharges, it regenerates. See what works for you, whether that's walking, going to the gym. Look at your schedule. Like maybe over the summer, you kind of dropped off going to the gym and say, okay, I need to make sure I'm going 3 times a week. I need to work out at home. I want to explore yoga, whatever works for you. Maybe you're going to look into cardio, changing your cardio. If you're not doing resistance training, studying resistance training, but look at your exercise schedule. If you're happy with it, great. If you need to tweak it, change it, make sure you do that and teach your kids about this. They need to be active as well. The other thing I would say is posture. So when we look at posture always again and again, this affects the brain, the function of the brain in younger people and older people as well. So we want that good posture. If we have too much of this happening, it actually affects function going into the brain. It affects the muscle tissue. Obviously, if we're doing this, it can affect, breathing, the energy, digestive function. So posture is critical. So remind your kids, making sure they take breaks, making sure they're doing the classic stretches. So the biggest stretch I would say is just having that head go backwards, going like this, looking up 10, 20, 30 seconds multiple times throughout the day. But if you can, once an hour, look into getting a standing desk. Make sure your chair is comfortable, right? But teaching your kids to be aware of their posture, taking breaks, reminding them, and then be a role model. If you're a mom or a dad listening to this, make sure you're taking breaks, making sure you're looking into the posture. So doing those kind of things and work as a team. I think as a parent, you're kind of like a coach. You want to coach your kids, and if they learn something exciting at school or something about health and wellness, they can teach you. So make this a fun activity and just support each other. We don't have to scold someone and get mad at someone, but inspire them, work with them and say, hey, notice your posture is off. Or when they're, why don't we do this also as well as a parent, that when the child is doing something good, let them know. I think it's so easy to criticize at times. Let's let our children know when they're doing something right, reinforce it, then they're more likely to do it, obviously. So I hope you found this video inspirational. This is a time for a reset. Let's treat September 1st like January 1st, folks. And if you have any health questions, I'd love to help you. Natural, like looking at the body, health and wellness questions, if you do have it, please call our office at 905-896-3393. My team will help you. I'll do my best to help you. If you have a deeper question, I can do a phone consultation. If you're ready for the next step and you're like, I want to get healthy naturally, I want to be as strong as possible, I want to be the best version of myself, call our office to book a free spinal checkup. We take your history. We have certain tests we do. We check like the blood pressure, bilateral weight scale. But the best part of this free spinal checkup is we actually have a computer. It looks at nerve function and it says, how are the muscles doing? How are your stress levels? How are, the autonomic nerve system? We just do all these tests to see how you're doing, where we can help you, and if chiropractic can help you. So if you have any questions, if you're looking to get healthy, if you want to kind of start this September 1st going to the end of the year fresh, please give us a call anytime, 905-896-3393. We'd love to see if we can help. I have a website, gopowerflow.com, and just wishing you all the best. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope these videos inspire you. Maybe it's a new content, but a lot of times it might be just a reminder, like, I needed to hear that, Dr. Sandy. So I'm here to help you to have a great life. I hope your kids, if they're going to school, I hope they do great. I hope everything's going awesome with you. Any questions, reach out to us. God bless you. Dr. Sandy signing off.